We know that you spend a lot of time, resources, and energy on your provider bios, and we wanted to understand what makes the difference for people when they're actually consuming these pieces of content and what influences them to make an appointment with a particular physician or provider. So we repeated a survey that we had done in 2018. We wanted to update it for you to give you, real-time data that you can use when talking to your providers and your teams about these very important bios, because what we learned after surveying 530 people is that 92% of people do read a provider bio before making an appointment. So what really matters to people in a provider bio? What are they looking for? And I think that previously we thought that people were interested in hobbies, or they were interested in what people do for fun or what their family looks like. But it turns out that people's questions about their physicians go deep into how they're going to influence their lives as a healthcare practitioner. So people really want to know, what's a doctor's care philosophy? Did they have a real-time moment that made them decide to become a doctor? Is there something that happened, a real-world example of why they enjoy being a physician, or what changed their attitude about medicine? These are the things that really change people's minds about who they want to see, not just a list of recent research or where they went to medical school, but really breathing life into the physician or the provider and showing why they are the doctor that they are. So we have a link to the study below, and I'm going to do a part 2 in this series on why physician bios are so important for your SEO. So listen, let me tell you something. We're always here to provide you the data that you need when talking to these issues with your teams and about how to make the physician provider bio process easier and more efficient. Here's the information you really need to include in order to make sure that patients are converting on these bios and making appointments. I'll see you next time when I talk about why physician provider bios are so important for your SEO.